Ugh. Okay. Ah! Oops. Ah! Nope. Oh, come on. How do I... There we go. How do I do this? Oh, wait. Oh! No! Okay, I just want to hang out here until it comes back again. Oh, there we go. Ugh. This is cool. They're different frequencies. No! Do you trust anything I'd suggest? Have you seen the film House? Oh my god. Ah! Am I just supposed to keep going up? I'm supposed to make it through there. Okay, that makes sense. That other platform has nothing to do with this. Ugh! Ugh! Damn it! No! It's pretty cool. This game is pretty insane. It's pretty fun. I enjoy it very much. Muchos. Ow! Oh no. I lost my rhythm. A potato drop? I don't know what you mean. A potato drop? Maybe I should hang on to the platform for a split second when I'm using it for the second time. Yeah, there you go. Brings me to the correct level, the correct height. I didn't jump on that one in appropriate time. I've been invited to the Steam group Jonah Hill Appreciation Fan Club. Oh, thanks. People invite me to stupid groups all the time. Nope. Nope. Oh, there we go. Ah! That should have been easy. What did I do? Ah! Oh. Ah! What was that? No! No! Ah! Fuck. No! Hillary Clinton. Oh yeah, she did that on the Ellen show, didn't she? I forgot about that. That was so embarrassing. I thought someone was knocking on my door, never mind. Sometimes I can't tell. Sometimes I hear things. Fuck! Yeah, the whole Bernie getting rigged out of the nomination is very depressing, which is why if you're an American, you should never fucking forget. Never fucking forget. Ah! Don't let the Democratic Party pull their shit like that next time. Eddie the Eagle? It looks really meh. I don't know. I'd be surprised to find out it's any good, honestly. But, I mean, I could check it out. Ugh. Come on! There's... I'm trying to imagine, like, how I can do that. There we go. Ah! Ah! All right. Ah! That was embarrassing. Ah! I didn't expect to fall right into it. Come on. The hole's so tiny. I have to fucking wing it. Ah! Ah! Bullshit. Oh, come on! Can't even do the first part anymore. There we go. Ah! Ugh. Oh, come on! Oh. Fuck! Fuck! Making the same mistakes. Fuck! So I'm trying to do it fast just in case I could get like a time bonus. You know? Always try to do it like the fastest I can. Fuck! I'm still not over the whole shit tons of friends on my Facebook and everywhere totally gloating and justifying violence over an opposing ideology. I'm still fucking shocked. There are people that literally posted on Facebook that were like, oh, here, look at this really long 8-part tweet that someone posted. This is why it's okay. And the whole 8-part tweet was like, well, see, since he has Nazi ideologies, his speech was actually an act of violence because the type of speech that he displays, that he promotes, is one that leads to violence. This is the type of mindset, the type of thinking that leads to... Oh, fuck! That leads to genocide, that leads to violence, that leads to suicide, death, and blah, blah, blah. It's like... And they literally, without a shred of irony, in this tweet, and the people that I know that are sharing this fucking tweet, they say, an act of violence against this type of ideology is actually an act of self-defense. What?! Like, seriously. Self-defense. Sucker punching someone on the street. And you have played mental gymnastics to such a point where you can say that's self-defense. Fuck off! I'm so disappointed in the world. Self-defense. Come on. Sucker punching someone in the street. Free speech protects disgusting and deplorable speech too, you know? And it should. Because people would find the things that I'm saying right now, or any opinion that I have, to be disgusting and deplorable. Right? Who gets to decide what's disgusting and deplorable, or what could lead to violence? People, like religious people especially, they believe that homosexuality can lead to violence, can lead to like death and destruction and like the moral corruption of society. So is it okay for them to start punching gay people in the face? No! Fuck. People are so stupid. I don't believe in absolute free speech. I believe in free speech as long as it's not something like doxing someone or making a specific threat against someone. You know? And either way, more to my point, I mean, if what he's saying can be classified as hate speech, so if he was in Canada, he would probably be hit with hate speech laws. Because we have those, America doesn't. I would be more okay with that, which is weird, than someone saying, oh yeah, let's start punching people, you know? Like, I don't think violence is the correct approach at all. I do think it's a little weird that Canada has hate speech laws. I just hope that they don't get used in an extremely abusive way. Apparently there was a comedian that got pinned with it because he made fun of a lesbian in the audience or something, which is just, I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Look at that warp zone. How do I get to that warp zone? How the fuck do I get to that warp zone? Well, yeah, I mean, if I had to choose between hate speech laws and no hate speech laws, I would say no hate speech laws, because really, as evidenced by the comedian that made fun of the lesbian in the audience in the audience, and not even the fact that she was lesbian, she just happened to be lesbian, as far as I know. For him to experience any sort of negative repercussion in that sense is just like wrong, and it's just open for abuse. So I don't know. I would prefer for there not to be hate speech laws. But either way, I mean, if what someone is saying isn't illegal, then you shouldn't be punching them in the fucking face. You know? That's pretty much the point that I'm trying to make, is like, why do you feel like you have to be vigilante justice over words, right? If someone's committing an actual crime, and you want to punch them in the face, and maybe it stops them from committing said crime, or from committing said crime in the future, then that's kind of reasonable to a certain point, although I disagree with being a vigilante. But punching someone in the face over words that are not a crime, because you believe you have the moral authority to decide what words are acceptable and what words are not acceptable, is just fucked up. It's fucked up, you know? Punching someone in the face is not the way to deal with that issue. It's not the way to get them to change their mind. It's not the way to get more people on your side about an issue. It's counterproductive. It's inherently counterproductive. Oh, fuck. It's just so stupid, and it makes me upset that anyone can say, yes, my fist is an acceptable response to someone's words. And I said earlier in the stream when we were playing Silent Hill, that I think that a lot of people also forget that sucker punching someone can easily kill them, easily fucking kill them. Like, if you don't know that, then you best search up some fucking live leak videos. You best search up some fucking articles of people who have died in my fucking city from being sucker punched. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up. If you get knocked out and your head hits the pavement, you can literally just die on the spot. If you sucker punch someone, you should be willing to accept the consequences of murder, because that's what you've basically done. It's fucked up. Oh no, I'm not saying it's a one-way street. Like, obviously, there are conservative people that would agree that violence is acceptable against liberal ideologies, etc., etc. You know, like, obviously they exist. But to be a principled person is to be able to say that it's not okay regardless of whether or not it supports your position. So I'm not okay with someone using violence on opinions that I disagree with. Obviously, the whole neo-Nazi thing is something that I really strongly disagree with. But it really doesn't matter what their political opinion is. It really doesn't matter what their ideology is. I'm opposed to violence as a response to words, regardless. You know, that's what having principle is. That's what having a standard of ethics is. But most people don't give a shit about that. Like, yes, they have a stupid ideology. If you're gonna change their mind, it's gotta be through words, not a fucking fist. Out of nowhere. Like, he never started a fight with that guy, you know? Like, I don't feel bad for the neo-Nazi guy, and I honestly feel like, in a way, I think a lot of people are justifying this because they wish they could punch him in the face, and they're like, oh yeah, he deserves it. And whether or not he deserves it is beside the point, right? It's completely beside the point. That it is completely fucked up to use violence against political ideologies. That is Nazism at its core, and you're saying that it's okay to do it against him because he's a Nazi? That's so hypocritical. That's insanely hypocritical. You are making yourself a Nazi by doing it. There's nothing more Nazi than justifying physical violence against someone over an opposing political ideology. And there were people that were posting pictures of like, oh yeah, no, it was okay because Captain America did it, or whatever. Like, that doesn't make any goddamn sense, because not only are they fictional characters, but when Captain America or some superhero or anybody in our pop culture or like an Quentin, you know, Inglourious Bastards, when we cheer over the death of Nazis, it's not because they had an opposing political opinion. It's not because their viewpoint was wrong. It's because of how they were militantly trying to enforce their political viewpoint. And I feel like even if you have the correct or a political viewpoint that I would that I would agree with, I feel like even if you have that, trying to enforce that upon others through means of violence or through means of actual fascism, which would include violence, is so fucked up that I couldn't support it in any way. And I'd be like, hey, you know what? Like, I agree with you on the issue, but how you're trying to promote the issue is just so fucked up that I can't support that in any way, you know? And then all of a sudden people are like, oh no, Adam's a Nazi sympathizer. Like, it's so stupid. Ah! I bet I can make it faster. Ah! Hey, Michael Rush. How's it going? Ah! 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 Fuck! It's just, you know, like you shouldn't use violence against words, regardless of what your political beliefs are. That's all I'm saying. It's like that should be a common moral principle as a human being. Because otherwise it's like I said, there's plenty of people who believe that are very convinced that homosexuality is something that is inherently evil or violent. Like, there's people that believe in Satan. Don't fucking forget that shit, you know? Like, there's people that believe that, like, random things that you do on this planet will affect not only their afterlife, but like the core and fabric of the world. There's people on television, on American television, that think that earthquakes are caused by gay sex, you know? Like, don't forget that shit. So if you're gonna say like, oh yeah, if someone has a deplorable political belief, then it's okay to be violent with them, then you're basically inviting that upon yourself. Because no matter what political belief you have, someone else is going to find it deplorable and harmful. Ugh. Ugh. Fuck! It's awful. Bop! You know, like, something just that simple, like that type of thought process, I thought was just something that was a part of being an adult, you know? But it's not. It's apparently not. And I've learned by searching through my Facebook feed that a lot of my friends, a lot of people that I would consider close friends, condone violence. And they support, they support violence. You know? They are okay with violence against words because it's a certain kind of word or certain kind of series of words. They're like, no, it's Nazism. It doesn't matter. So fucked up. How am I gonna get past this fucking part? Ugh. I should just watch it from that safe little corner and try to figure out. Ah! That was weird. Okay, so. Oh, I forgot that there's the saw blade that can kill me at any moment. I was about to watch it and study it. Oops. Ah! Dang it! Fuck! Damn it! People were asking why he didn't fight back. It's kind of funny. Like you're making it's the whole like ISIS thing, right? If you bomb another country, you create more terrorists, you know? That's how it works. If you use violence against words, you create more of that very person that you were using violence against. Which is apparently counterproductive, you know? You would think that if you're resorting to violence or justifying someone else using violence against somebody, that it would be because you don't like their kind. But you're making more of them, and you're making people feel justified, you know? They're kids that have not established their own political beliefs yet, you know? People growing up all the fucking time, and if they see two groups of people and one of them's using violence against words, who do you think they're gonna side with? You know, who do you think they're gonna consider to be like any kind of role model or any kind of person to aspire to be? And obviously, the whole neo-Nazi thing is deplorable, and most people probably wouldn't subscribe to that ideology regardless. But you're painting a negative picture of everybody else. You know, you're really harming your own side, and I can't believe so many fucking people are willing to do that. Ah! Ah! Nope. Nope. How was I doing it before? Ah! No! This level. Fuck! Fuck! What am I doing? How was I doing it before? Yeah, exactly. Like, don't stoop to their level. Like, how difficult is that to understand? Like, what is Nazism? Right? What is a more Nazi thing than using physical violence against an opposing ideology? And you're saying it's okay to do that because they're Nazis. That's what Nazis think. You know, like, how do you fucking think Hitler was able to convince an entire fucking country to pull that shit? They all felt justified, right? You can't say like, oh, all of a sudden it's okay because I have my own special justification for it. That's what Hitler did. That's what the Nazis did. They had their justification. They thought that they were the victims. They thought that they were being oppressed by Jews, and that's why they carried it out, right? They weren't just these like caricatures that you see in films of evil people like twiddling their fingers like, haha, it's so great to be evil. They're people like you. They're people like us, you know, and they all felt justified in what they did. And that's the type of ideology that I'm totally fucking against. And apparently, a lot of my very liberal, left-leaning friends that I thought were progressives like me, apparently they subscribe to Nazi bullshit. Because they're okay with using physical violence against words. And that's Nazi bullshit right there. Ah! This level's so difficult. Like, you don't even understand how these things come to be. There's a reason why history fucking repeats itself, you know? No one actually gets it. Ah! Well, I'm repeating a bit of what I said earlier because there's a bit of a different crowd at this point. There's some people that were here earlier, there's some that weren't. But yeah, I mean, like, it's obviously an issue that I feel very strongly about. And like I said, I'm very, very upset at my peers for deciding that that's okay. And, you know, it's taking me a while to process that this is apparently reality, and that a lot of people who are supposedly anti-fascist are doing a lot of fascist things. Like, all of a sudden in the past 3 years, there's so many left-leaning people, and again, I consider myself left-leaning, in case anyone's wondering. There's so many of us, not myself, obviously, that are now deciding, like, freedom of speech isn't important. Only my version of freedom of speech is important. It should be acceptable for me to say things I want to say, but opposing beliefs that I don't like, or opposing words that I don't like, that's not important. What the fuck, you know? Like, who were the ones fighting for freedom of speech? You know, when it was this you know, Christian rule trying to censor everything that was biblically offensive. Now we're censoring things that are offensive on the other end of the scale. That doesn't make it right all of a sudden. Oh, fuck! Almost had it. I gotta piss. BRB. Ugh. Hey, I'm back. This level's awful. Ugh. But we can try to do it. Let's try it. Yep. Nope. Getting that fucking Band-Aid. How do I do that? How do I do that part? Do I do like a quick double tap? Oh, it's so close! Getting it. Getting there. What time is it in my particular province in Canada? It is 7:52 p.m. Damn it. I lost my rhythm. There we go. Am I supposed to like go under that one or something? Like that? Is there enough bounce that I can do it? Oh no. Ugh. Ah! I think I am supposed to go under it. Do the 1, 2, 3 and just go under. Let's try that. Oh, I did it. Oh, I'm safe. Okay, I got it. Ah! But at least I figured it out. In a way that I can replicate it, hopefully. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oops. Fuck! People, it's like what's upsetting is just like it seems as though no one has any kind of political context. You know? 1 second, I'm just trying to adjust my thing. There we go. You know, like, you don't even understand why Nazis were Nazis or how Nazis were Nazis. You don't even understand how a population can get to that point. You know, there's an enemy, very clear enemy. Oh, almost got it. I need to take advantage of that fucking bounce. So there, you know, at least I know what to do. In some ways, it's fun listening to the political wildfire. I agree. In other ways, it's very depressing that people are just this stupid. And I mean, like, I guess people have always been this stupid or stupider. But what's particularly crazy about this past 5 years is now we get to see it all on display on the World Wide Web. Like, the internet has changed so many fucking things. Ah! Nope. The Monkey Martin. Bag boy. Ugh. Oh shit. Sorry. Ah. Oh yeah, like, people don't... It's fascinating just the issues that people actually talk about and the issues that people ignore. Whatever the 1% is doing to keep us so divided, keep doing it, because it's fucking working. Like, no one even understands who the real oppressors are, right? This whole fucking ideology that it's somehow a race or gender keeping everyone down. What the fuck? They've done a very good job tricking you. They've done a very good job brainwashing everybody. Keep it up. You know, like, every fucking society in the past has gone through the whole, hey, wow, The rich people are really taking advantage of us. Let's behead them. Not this one, and it'll never happen. Not trying to justify beheading, obviously, otherwise I'd be a massive hypocrite. But in any sense, taking back power or having some sort of revolution, that's not going to happen in this society. They've got it figured out. They know exactly what they're doing, and they're very good at it, and society in general is just too fucking stupid. You know? We're not at a point where we can, like, work together, you know? We're gonna constantly be at each other's throats for the most inane bullshit. Thanks, BuzzFeed. Almost had it. So I'm gonna look at the exact spot where it bounces. Right there. There. Yeah. Okay. So, basically past that one support beam where all those balls are, that's the last place I could jump over one, and then I have to just go for the full-on dash underneath sort of thing. Ugh. Oops. Ugh! Such a habit to bring my joystick back after a jump that I gotta follow through. There we go. Got it. Ah, fuck! I'll figure that out. Ugh. There we go, look at that! Ah, fuck! Learning. Oh, thank you, a noble marine. I have an album in the works, and the commenter known as Michael Rush, who may or may not still be here after my very passionate political rant, he's doing some double bass for the album, because that's an instrument that I do not play. Fuck! There's again. Oops! But yeah, I can't wait for the album to be out. Can't wait for it to be over and finished. I think I've created something pretty cool, in my opinion. It's going very well. Shadow Ninjas. Thank you so much for sub-hyping. Oh, so close! I almost had it again. I got the shit. It'll be out sometime 2017. If it's late, it'll be for good reason. If it's not out for 2017, it'll be out January 1st, 2018. Or January, like, 15th, let's say. Oops. Should have taken that opportunity. Oh, so close. Oh, almost had it. Damn it. Damn it. I would say that a Black Mirror episode would count for being on the best of the year list, but although I loved season 3, I don't think any of them would make it, because they're great for a TV show, but I wouldn't call them great to the same standard as the films that I would put on my list. They're great, they've got some great performances and cool concepts, but they're not, like, to the same quality that I would say films that I would put on my list are. They're just great. They're great for a TV show. There's a mini-series that I fucking love to pieces that I'm putting on my 2015 list. So stay tuned for that. That I genuinely thought was, like, quality, you know, like, same quality as a film or better. Fuck! What is the best Black Mirror episode? I don't know, maybe the Christmas one. Oh, come on! I'm dumb. Okay. Give me a second. Let's see how many people are angry about me tweeting about that shit that I was just complaining Okay. Gonna kill myself intentionally, just so I'm on the same rhythm as every other time I've started. Ah, come on. No. Oh, come on, what did I do? That was stupid. Ah, so close! I think I went too far. It's so difficult to, like, try and even pay attention to the background while you're in the middle of that crazy fucking lava ball bullshit. Oh god, I missed my mark. There's a rhythm that I have to hit, and I have to hit it, like, very perfectly. And I know what it is, it's just very difficult to time it. Oh, fuck. To time it out. Those. There we go. Oh! So the second one bounces higher. Look at that. Look at the very top of the screen. The first one, I mean. The first one bounces higher. There's a bigger gap for going underneath it. That's so crazy. I thought they would come out the exact same. Oh, fuck off. Oh yeah, 13-year-old seduces female teacher. That's funny. Oh, come on. Ah! Oh, they're coming out of different spots. Oh, boy, baby! I bet I could get the Band-Aid. I feel like I won't be able to get the Band-Aid if I don't do it on this run because... I mean... Oh, look at that. Oh my god! The Band-Aid's so fucking tough, I might skip this level if I can't get the Band-Aid right away. Oh my god, look at that shit. You can't even... Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. If I can't get it that easily, then I'll just give up. Oh! I had my opportunity and I fucked it up. Oh! I feel like I could do it. It's probably one of the harder Band-Aids to get. Because you have to do everything so perfectly. Ah! Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Nope. Come on! Bullshit. I'll give up on this if it takes longer than like 10 minutes. Okay. Ah! Yeah, getting back down is too hard. No, I almost don't want to give up. I'm so hyped about this, you know? Ugh. I feel like I can do it. I don't have to worry about time or anything. Oh, come on. Because I can't just stay underneath it. Oh, that's such a... Yeah, there's no way. I have to get on the other side of it for sure. Oh, come on! That was the perfect opportunity. Ah! Fuck! Okay. Oh no! Yeah, there's no way. Oh, oh, wasted time. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh my god. I got it, but no, I couldn't. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Shouldn't be that ambitious. I'm not a professional player, right? I'm not a speedrunner. I'm not that guy that posted the him getting an achievement of doing the fucking Cotton Alley 100% no deaths the entire run. I'm not that fucking guy. Ah! This one should be less difficult than the last one, I think. Oh! Oh! There's lava! But you can't tell because of the silhouette. Oh, what was that? That was the saw blade going through the ground. I see. Oh. Oops. Oh, come on. Can turn who straight? What now? I think I know what to do there. Oops. Almost did it. Need to just come in at an angle where I'm not shooting the other way. Okay, I've got this one. This one won't take long at all. Compared to the last one. Oops. There's Cabbage Man. There's a much better version of the same song in the new album. It's pretty fucking dope already. So that's one of the songs with double bass. So previously, I was playing the double bass on my keyboard. So I got my friend to do real double bass. So that's one of the differences. We've also got real violin, and I haven't recorded the violin yet. Actually, for that song I have a bit. And I'm just writing some saxophone parts to it right now over the past week, which is a new instrument that I bought 2 days ago. I bought it on Friday, and I'm already writing parts to some of my songs for it, and I think that it will turn out fucking great because... Why can't I do this part anymore? Yeah, there we go. Come on! Me, like, forget how to do the original shit. It's so frustrating. Very close. Almost have it. Oh, come on! Overshot it. I mean, undershot it, I guess. Ah! I hit it. Went at the wrong time. Forgot about the saw going through the bottom already. Come on! Oh, so close. Almost. Fucking had it. There we go. Bitch.